Welcome back, FishGUM fans. I literally took some FishGUM samples to the beach. There was a birthday party for one of my son's friends, and I didn't want to make this about surf fishing, but the water was clear. I wanted to test out my Spydro camera. I literally only had 20 minutes to fish. Here's the action. I didn't catch anything, but there was action. Get ready to see a school of Pompano attack some FishGUM. I announced the 5 winners of the FishGUM in the description. If you see your name there, email me your information. If you are a minor, make sure you tell your parents before you email anybody your personal information. That underwater Spydro fishing action. Thank you to Spydro. I'm a field tester for their cameras. Thank you so much for that camera. Let's check out the action now. Let me start by thanking my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much, my gold level and silver level supporters. And we just picked up a new friend level as well. Thank you so much. You make what I'm doing here possible. Investing in this channel and also investing in the future of FishGUM. I'm not using a standard double drop float Pompano rig. I'm creating something different. The bottom hook, as you can see, is a size 6 eagle claw circle hook, and there's a piece of FishGUM that's going to float freely on the bottom, really targeting whiting and of course Pompano, their bottom feeders as well. But I also have in the water column a float rig. That's a Salty's Pompano rig, float and beads. He's helping me to develop this FishGUM rig, and I'm using 12-pound fluorocarbon. And I have a main line that's 25-pound fluorocarbon with a 4-ounce weight. And here comes some hardtails. They're first up to bat here. Hopefully, you'll see here in a second a Pompano. There's the Pompano up top. See, top. Watch him in slow-mo. He snubs the bait. I think he sees the camera, and it freaks him out. You know, we're fishing with the Spydro underwater fishing camera, which is about 6 inches long, and so you can, if you're a fish, maybe a little skittish about that camera in the water, but I'm still going to use it because I have seen with using this camera that the fish really don't care in some instances, but others do care in other instances. You see how the water clarity is really good. Oh, here comes another school. I've slowed down the camera about 50% playback. These are again the hardtail situation. This was a second cast. There will be some Pompano coming in here in a minute with these hardtails, so it seems like they were schooling together. Here comes some Pompano. You see in the background the shaded fish, and you'll start seeing them come in more of a schooling fashion right now. Here we go. Pompano are beginning to feed on FishGUM. They both, oh, look at that one going upside down. Look at that thing, upside down. I'm going to put that in slow-mo again so you can see this Pompano is hooked. He gets off, he's upside down and stops for a second and flips back over to get off of that hook. That is amazing to me to see a Pompano shake loose. And I am getting hits at the shoreline. And because of these hits, here comes another one that just fed on some FishGUM. Because of these hits, I think I'm hooked. And I'm going to reel in here prematurely. And I'm going to come up empty-handed because I'm going to reel in without a fish being hooked. So all those Pompano are still back there. And here I am going in light speed, reeling in. It's a challenge with the fishing camera because there is an extra weight, so it's kind of hard sometimes to tell if you really have a fish. But here's the third cast. Did not catch a thing, came up empty-handed once again, and you can see how that fish are beginning to hit the top of the Pompano rig, leaving the one on the bottom alone. So these blue runners are up top attacking the FishGUM. Again, I'm getting hits here. When you see a hard bounce to the camera, that's definitely a hit. There's a hit, and you can see that the fish are schooling once again by the FishGUM. And I will reel this one in again prematurely. Oh, now the bottom one's getting some action. There we go. Again, this is slowed down so we can tell. And this was only 20 minutes of fishing. I didn't have time to stay out here long. I'm prematurely reeling this in again. You'll see some fish chasing my bait in. But all this was 20 minutes. That's all I had time for. I would say that's solid action. What do you think? Tell me what you saw. Tell me what I missed in this underwater fishing experience. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for growing this channel to 5,000 subs. The sky is the limit. We are getting closer and closer and closer to a finished product. The fall Pompano run is now. We're going to see what we can catch this year during this run on FishGUM alone. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, join us next time when we excite the surf strike. God bless.